Hey everybody, welcome to Nine Liner Tattoo. This is the Christmas video. We are going to a little place just outside Langham in Dumfries and Galloway. We're having Christmas at Mum and Dad's, which I won't film because my dad doesn't like to be in any fucking videos on any social media anyway, so there's no point. However, we leave on the 27th of December, which is 2 days time, and we're going to, like I say, we're going there for 6 or 7 days, and I'll show you what we do, how we get there, when we go. The weather's supposed to be not great, but I'm sure it'll be fine, and we're looking forward to it, so stick with it and you'll see what Sarah and I done. It's my wife's 50th birthday, and if you know Sarah and you see her, you do not think she looks 50, and I know that you're right, she doesn't, but she is. She's 50 on the 29th, so I'll show you what we're going to do. We've got a couple of things planned, but we'll see. All right, take it easy. Bye. Have you subscribed yet? Hey everybody, welcome to Nine Liner Tattoo. So, like the handsome man said at the beginning, this is a Christmas video. Now, we were on our way here. We'd left the house about maybe 45 minutes prior to this, and that was what we thought was bad water on the road, that little bit that you just seen. Turns out, we were wrong. Really, really wrong. So, as you'll see, the weather, the closer towards Dumfries and Galloway we get, the weather gets quite bad, to the point where, well, you know what, nobody likes to spoil things, do they? So we'll just wait and see what happens. However, at this point, not overly far away from the cottage where we were going, probably maybe an hour. It's about a two-hour journey, 2.5 hour journey if you stop with the dogs. To let the dogs out for a pee. So it got quite nice, it got quite bad. Sorry about the quality here, but it was just getting to that low light. A lovely old lady with a dog. I'll never forget that old lady, because at that point we were about half an hour away, maybe 40 minutes at most, and things around this bend just kind of get shit, shall we say. So yeah, it's about, well, actually it's got 4 o'clock. So as you can see, we come up to this, we've been dealing with this for a few 100 miles or whatever, and it was fine. Get to this one, not so much a problem. But then what we didn't realise is that river that's running up the side there, which I think was the Teviot, I can't quite remember, that's very clearly burst its banks by about, turns out, 6 foot. The water's not 6 foot deep, but it's 6 foot higher than it should have been. So this, obviously, I've got a Range Rover, so we're doing quite well here. We're going right through, and I'm like, I've never really experienced this sort of level of fuckery, if you will, with weather before. I think it was Storm Garrett, if I remember right. I might be wrong, but if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments below. And at this point, my wife and I are saying, I says to my wife, was your feet wet? Holy shit, blah, 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 and things were going good until we get to here. Now, at this point, as you'll see over to the left, the river really, really has burst its banks properly, and it was moving quite quickly. I mean, very quickly. So if we come off of there, we are in that road, and right up in the middle, you'll see in a second, there's a car. Now, obviously, everybody knows you're supposed to hit puddles like this, but look how deep it is. Bits like this with speed. You're not supposed to go slow. So I'm gradually getting up to speed here, but then you might not be able to see it, but the couple start waving as if to say no, 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 no. So I don't know what kind of car they were in, so we couldn't get to them. I think if I had tried to get to them, this probably would have happened. So I didn't want that to happen to me, my wife, or my dogs. So I couldn't even put my wellies on and go, because the water was deeper than my wellies. It was quite bad. As you'll see over right to the left there, that should all be down by 5 or 6 foot, or apparently down the edge of that banking. Really bad, really bad. So reversed a little bit, and then remembered you're not supposed to reverse your car when you're stuck in water like that, because it shall indeed go up your tailpipes. So I had no choice though. So at this point I decided, right, I'm going to reverse a little bit really slowly because I'm back to the shallow parts now. And it was probably, I want to say maybe about 1 degree, 2 degrees maybe. And if I remember right, it was actually 1 or 2, felt like -1 or 2. So with the rain on top of that, it was fucking brutal. I don't think I've got the footage here, but a van comes along later and I think gets that couple and helps them or whatever. But they've obviously, I couldn't go and help them. I couldn't do anything. No phone reception, no nothing. So Sarah and I made a call when we got back to the cottage to explain where we were and what was going on. But by all accounts, everything was fine with that couple in the car. So yes, that was not good. It was really quite bad because at this point I'm worrying. You know, I've got the dogs in the back, got my wife in the car. I mean, one foul move and we're swept away into that fucking river. And if it's 6 feet deeper than it should be, Christ knows how deep the river was, you know. So it was really super, super dangerous. But we got round, we got going back the way and back through this fucking thing again. And it turns out what we had to do was find the A7 and head via Selkirk, so the Galashiel, Selkirk, Hoikey way. And yeah, fucking thank Christ for the A7. I jokingly said to Sarah when it was all said and done, I was going to tattoo a little A7 on myself because if it wasn't for the A7, I don't know what we would have done. However, I haven't done it yet. You know what? I might do it. Anyway, so this is us approaching. That was a wee Asda delivery for where we were. But like I say, this is in the middle of nowhere. So this part here, you can't see it there, but there was instructions, for example, over the little bridge, turn left at the church, and it was just a nightmare. It was just a nightmare, but we got there in the end. So, park there, come in here. Now, it's obviously night time and it's raining and it's been a bit of a bad day as you've seen, but just here, literally here, is the brook. There's a lake, or what would be called a stream. That's it, a big fucking giant stream. And up here is a wee bit where you can sit and you can see the stream running through right there, which I'll show you again in the morning. But so you've got that. I'll just jump in there. The garden and that I can't really show you because it's dark, but so a wee sitting area here, a wee cittery in the front door. The dulcet tones, eh, Sarah? Kitchen, all mod cons. I can't remember, I've not cheated, but I think that's called a Belfast sink. So maybe you can tell me. So, through here, downstairs toilet. So again, you come in the front door, turn left, and roaring fire, all the beams. Bed's up there. It's fucking it's really, really cool. So I'll move that there now because that's a wee thing to stop the dogs going up the stair. So up the stair, again, that's down there. So up here, bed there, guitar, maybe strum my wife to sleep. In here is like I guess a vanity room or something maybe. They could technically put another bed in there, I suppose, but and then through here, which looks like a tiny wee hovel, is the bathroom, which is not a tiny hovel because it's got a fancy whirlpool sink and that, which you can connect your phone to in the shower and play music through your Bluetooth in the fucking shower. It's unbelievable. So, aye, I'll give you a shoes.
That'll be coming in with us. So aye, that's the cottage. So I'll give you a look at the garden and that in the morning, because obviously I can't see much at the minute, but it's fucking really cool. So this is a view for the bed. Telly's down there. I mean, it's absolutely spectacular. It really is. It used to be a working cotton mill. Was it a cotton mill?
Yeah, a water mill.
A water mill. And there was a big wheel on the back of it and whatnot. But anyway, so that's what we've got for the next 5 or 6 days. So, aye. I'll speak to you soon. So, daytime has arrived. What a night. What a night. As you'll see, next door neighbour who owns all the property has got little Bichon Frieses. And Lumen is a crabbit wee kid. But this is where we are in the daytime, as you'll see. Middle of nowhere. So there's a little bit there. I showed you this last night, but this is it in the daytime. And you can hear the roaring river.
It's just really...
Which is just right there. You got my Crocs on your knob.
Well, I forgot to bring mine.
So yeah, it's lovely. Absolutely lovely.
It's just cottagey, it's great.
What?
Cottagey, it's great.
It's cottagey. Found a wee gate. Shut up. Found a wee sneaky passage. So I think the idea is you can come down here and you can walk right down there, sit on there, further than that, and put build wee stones and stuff, like wee pillars and that. But because the water is so high, you can't get any further than that. I'm not going to go there because that's going to be really sliding. But fucking hell. Unbelievable. So a wee secret passage. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Who you woofing it? Who you woofing it?
She's casing it. Is that what we'd say?
So
Casing the jar.
Lumen has been all round the garden and there's no way to get out apart from that tiny wee bit there, which she can fit through. She cannot get through it, but she's adamant. She's like fucking Houdini. So let's see. Well, she's gave up there.
That was quite quick.
She's
actually.
admitted defeat.
That was quite quick.
Come,
What's happening, baby?
come.
You need to get one walk from Holly. What did I let go?
So this is where we've been staying. It's a bit alright, isn't it?
You go first.
We are in Selkirk, and we have come to a place, hopefully, you'll see this in a minute. If not, then I'll voice over this bit and my lips will be moving like a Jackie Chan movie and I'll be saying something different. But we are trying to get to a thing called the Haining, which is where Scott's memorial service was. And that's because they're from here, and that's where they had the memorial service. So the next part you'll see will either be us back in the car because we can't find it, or the Haining. All right. Well, by the way, it's my wife's birthday today, so everybody type happy birthday in the comments. I know by this point it'll be past,
It's
but
a big 50.
it's happy birthday. She's 50 years old. Look how good she looks. But yes, sorry she's not your wife, but no luck. Right, bye. So, not quite the view we were hoping for, but it looks like they are turning the Haining into apartments or something. Or doing it up. We just bumped into a couple and they said that they're putting it, changing it into apartments. But yeah, so that's not as pretty as we'd hoped. You can still see the building as such, but so that's where Scott's Service was. Yeah. So we're going to go further up and see. There's also the lock though, the Haining lock. So we'll go and have a wee look and see. All right, take it easy. So, we've just noticed another wee...
Horses.
What?
Horses.
Horses coming?
Right there.
Oh, I see them. We'll go over.
I've got nothing to give them.
We'll be coming for you, horses.
Oh. I've got nothing.
Must be... Oh, there's a duck bowl for water.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
People working there.
I think this is the quality.
Dandy.
Oh, is it? It's a,
Dandy Dinmount, is it?
that's a kind of bug.
Dandy Dinmount.
That's gorgeous. Oh, ginger.
Is that what...
Oh.
Ken, what's unbelievable?
What?
I am old, I am ginger, and I have Dandy written on the front of my face. Is it meant to be? Probably not, but yeah. I don't know, we found a plaque.
Did they start here?
Who?
Is this where this dog started?
The breed?
Aye.
It might be.
1842. Oh,
Aye.
you're Googling that.
The Dandy Dinmont Terrier Discovery Centre by the Kennel Club.
Holy crap.
Not necessarily frightened rabbit related, but it looks like that breedy dog that we just showed you, the Dandy Dinmont, started from here in 1842. That'll be backward, but you've seen it already, in 1842.
Wow.
Shall we go up that way and see what's up there?
You what?
So this is the Haining Lock. I think it's the lock. Aye.
Oh, look, there's a bench here, a Dandy as well. That's blowing me away, but really duck.
So when I was writing my Frightened Rabbit book, I messaged Grant and I asked him what if we're coming to Selkirk, what we should see, etc. Blah blah blah. And this was one of the things he told me was the Haining, where Scott's Service was, and then should come here to the lock, the Haining lock, and have a little look, have a wee walk around. He said it was really lovely, and he was not lying. There's a Robin Hood tit. I just spoke to it and asked it to turn round and it turned round and I nailed a snapshot. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. That's Black Beauty, innit? Didn't fall. Hiya, baby.
I know I've not got nothing, darling. It's gonna
Oh, I
nibble.
didn't nibble my shorts, you tinker.
Aye,
You're a short nibbler. So there's been a development with the horses. On the way past, I noticed some hay. So Sarah, of course, has got to go and feed them. Look at her fucking Doolittle.
Oh my god.
Didn't he fall?
Listen, baby. Oh no, you must be the gaffer. You must be the gaffer. Hi. Oh! Right, help me up. I feel better now. I feel a wee bit heat.
Go to the small end, you lazy git. You're 50 indeed. Better?
Aye.
Happier now?
Yeah.
That one's not wanting anything.
It does. It does.
It doesn't, eh?
It does.
Baby,
It does.
that's enough.
No. It's because that one's a bully. You're incriminating me.
Aye, I'll grass on you. If there's reports of 2 horses dying in Selkirk.
Baby, it's hay. I know, baby. You want some and he's eating. Alright, wait. Baby, come here. You big fool.
Turn round. So this is Victoria Halls, and Grant said there was many a gig here, but one frightened rabbit gig. So yeah, we thought we had to come just to see it. It's pretty cool. It is open, so I don't know what's happening in there today, but I'm going to go in and just have a wee look. They were lovely. They let me film in there. They were great. So back out, see what the wife's got to say.